2018 Buick Regal TourX first drive, bucking stereotypes. New TourX wagon could represent half of every Regal deal. Except for the Europeans, automakers still can't seem to convey lively wagons to the US in what may appear like an odd decision. Buick is taking off one of these tricky vehicles, the Regal TourX wagon, on our shores. In any case, in the event that you take a gander at Buick's lineup, maybe it's not all that abnormal given the brand has presented other specialty items in the current past. The Cascada convertible is a long way from a runaway deal's achievement, with numbers down right around 22% a year ago contrasted with 2016, however it has filled in as an item that victories clients from different brands. In the interim, the Encore helped begin the subcompact hybrid fever and has turned into the brand's top-of-the-line show. Buick may take another bet with the Regal TourX, yet it's possible a decent one. The Sportback was the primary vehicle in the new Regal lineup to come to the US, and the TourX is coming to dealerships now. Buick initially expected a 70-30 deal split for the Sportback, as indicated by Buick showcasing supervisor Philip Brook. Presently, given the intrigue it has experienced from merchants, press, clients, and others, Buick is beginning to think the TourX could take 50% of the pie. Not terrible for only a wagon. Notwithstanding riding around an inch higher, the TourX is 3.4 inches longer than the Sportback and has 12.8 cubic feet more freight space with the back seats collapsed. Not at all like the Sportback, the TourX doesn't offer front-wheel drive, and the sole alternative is a dynamic twin Grasp all-wheel drive framework. In the engine sits a 2.0-liter turbo 4 highlighting 250 horsepower and 295 pounds-to-foot of torque, an indistinguishable yield from the all-wheel drive Sportback. We drove the 2018 Regal TourX through Sedona, Arizona, best known for its dazzling red shake arrangements. As we advanced into the city, we got a couple of looks driving in a caravan of Buick wagons, which were all shrouded in red earth from a day of going 4x4 romping. Going dirt road romping in a Buick? I envisioned that is the thing that they were considering. Since that is sincerely what I was considering. Going by Jeeps and other stalwart SUVs, we crossed out of the way in the vicinity of 20 and 35 miles per hour. This was no genuine driving through rough terrain, yet the experience uncovered that the Regal TourX can handle soil streets with bunches of free shakes of different sizes. You can feel it as you advance over them, especially in the back of the vehicle. Yet, the auto demonstrated as controlled as it did in the city. Buick built the Regal TourX to drive like the all-wheel drive Sportback, and that is practically what it's achieved. The outcome is certain taking care of, superior to anything what you may anticipate from a wagon of this size. It bucks the generalization that these vehicles should feel withdrew from the street. The auto moves typically with each turn of the guiding wheel, much like the all-wheel drive Sportback. The 8-speed transmission felt smooth and hit the correct notes. There was never an awkward minute. You won't be overwhelmed with the TourX's quickening, yet the juice demonstrated sufficiently only for throughway combining. Majestic TourX models have new quad tuning tires with additional protection to decrease street commotion. Tragically, our initial generation test models weren't furnished with this innovation. Be that as it may, even without the tranquil tires, the auto figures out how to keep street commotion to a base, and when clamor was especially low. Buyers will discover a lot of extravagant wagons available, including the Audi A4 Allroad, BMW 3 Series, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and Volvo V60 and V90. In any case, the TourX involves a fascinating space simply over the 4-barrel Subaru Outback 2.5i models and Volkswagen Golf All-Track. The Buick begins at $29,995, and standard highlights incorporate OnStar 4G LTE Wi-Fi, push catch begin and keyless section, a 7.0-inch touchscreen, and material seats. Missing from the rundown is double-zone programmed atmosphere control, which comes standard just on the best model. Next up is the Preferred, which starts at $33,595 and includes an auto-diminishing inside rear view reflect, expanded seat flexibility, and a couple of other standard highlights. The model we tried was the best level Essence, evaluated from $35,995. Here you'll discover an updated 8.0-inch touchscreen, warm calfskin delegated front seats, a warm guiding wheel, surrounding inside lighting, 40/20/40 tri-collapsing back seats, and a without hands liftgate that ventures a picture of the Buick logo behind the vehicle to enable you to know where to kick your foot to discharge the storage compartment. Costs can gradually begin to include once you put in more choices. The model we drove rang out to $41,600 in light of the fact that it was outfitted with the top-notch sound framework, HD radio, and route package and 2 driver help bundles. The main, accessible on Preferred or Essence, includes highlights, for example, LED headlights, raise stop help, raise cross movement caution, and path change alarm with side visually impaired zone caution. The second, accessible just on the Essence, incorporates the most valuable highlights, for example, forward programmed braking, path keep help, versatile journey control, and front walker brake.
Yeah.